How's it going, everybody? This is Vaughn back here with some more American Truck Simulator. We've got equivalent for you today. We are once again driving John Ruda's KW W900 Highway Killer. We've also got the Pizzster Barrett Livestock trailer. Oh, look at that. What animal is that? Looks like a wolf. That's cool. We're parked here at our farm in Cody, Wyoming. This is part of the ATS Expansion mod. So we got our little farm here. We've got our garage as well back there. We're already fueled up, so we are pretty much ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll try not to run over the little guy there. Alright, let's start her up. Then get our lights on. Got some cool markers on the trailer there as well, so that looks pretty nice. I believe it's a pretty short drive today. Let's go ahead and take a look at our route. We've normally been pretty good about that, but I've not been checking it the last few times. Yeah, so we're going to Montana. So it's about, yeah, it'll be about a 7-hour drive. It's not too bad, but we're definitely going to take some back roads there, so pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and hop into our cab and get on a rollin'. What do you say? Alright, parking brake comes off. We'll start in one low here.
When possible, make a U-turn.
I don't think that's really necessary. We're gonna actually come out this way, so we'll be just fine doing it this way. Pretty early in the morning as we are driving out here. 4 high here. According to our Yara system, it's approaching 2 a.m. So we should arrive there by 9 in the morning. So we should be able to make a pretty cool little trip out into the sunrise here. That'll be pretty neat. Big bump over those cattle guards. Alright, we are pretty clear, so let's get going. I don't really have a need for a blinker, but I used it anyway.
Left.
Got a few other changes that we're riding with today. As you can hear, we're using the Doug GPS voice today, just to change it up a little bit. We'd kind of always been using the that's our speed warning there. We got to slow down a little bit. We've been using, I think it was the TomTom voice from Z-Mods, I'm pretty sure, for the longest time, so I thought of just kind of doing something a little different, just to shake it up a little bit. Let's see, we've also got some other changes. Of course, we're riding with the ATS Expansion mod now, which was pretty easy to set up. I know that it looks a little bit confusing, but I used the version for the Coast to Coast or Great America, since I do run with Coast to Coast pretty much all the time. I don't do a lot of runs using Coast to Coast, you know, for video purposes, but in my personal time off camera, I definitely do a lot of runs. So Coast to Coast is a pretty cool mod that I utilize quite often. So anywho. ATS Expansion, there's, you know, several versions that you can get depending on what you have, and then also depending on, I think, if you're gonna actually modify anything. So for me, I just kind of went with the basic, you know, version that includes support for Coast to Coast or Great America. And it's pretty simple. As long as you get the load order right, you're pretty much good to go. So
Go straight.
that's been cool. Let's see what else we've got. We've got, I want to say this is the late autumn, early winter mod as well. So I cranked my vegetation and grass density detail up to high. That way we can really see the, you know, change in scenery taking place that the mod provides, which is pretty cool. We'll be able to see that, of course, more clearly in the daytime, but we're kind of riding with that mod as well now. So we'll get to take note of that. You can kind of already see it as well. Some of the trees are looking a little dead, and then we've got some brown grass in a few spots, so. It looks like we're taking a turn up here, but I think this street just curves on its own, so.
Go straight.
Yeah, we're just gonna go straight, looks like. I'm also experimenting with, because I think before I had, yeah, I want to say I had the traffic density mod from SIP, or SIPs, however it is. So I'm kind of experimenting with it off. I'm going to see how it looks. Because before we would get, you know, whenever traffic would build up, we would get almost an absurd amount of traffic. So it would take a little long to get places, longer than necessary. So we're gonna try without it for a little while. It seems like traffic mods are pretty hit or miss, because the it seems like the Jazzy Cat ones, in my experience, of course everybody's got different, you know, systems, and no two setups are the same. So oops, I know that everybody's going to have different experiences with it, but personally the Jazzy Cat mods for me just seem to cause more problems. I would have a lot more game stutters. I think even some game crashes, especially after 1.48 I believe was when it started. So that's kind of where I'm at with Jazzy Cat. The other stuff, like the SIPs traffic mod with the density, I think that's the only one that I'd actually ever really used, was the density mod. It worked pretty well. It just, you know, with the way that the game typically handles traffic and stuff, it wasn't, you know, the best. So anyway, we're trying with it off. We'll see how everything looks. I kind of do that periodically. I'll, you know, exchange one mod for another. So in this case, we're kind of exchanging the traffic density for the late autumn, early winter mod. We'll see how that looks for a while. Whoopsie. That was my mistake. I thought that I had split down to my lower set of gears. I did not. Well, it wouldn't be an ATS video without me stalling the engine at least once. Alright, slow her down. I do that sometimes. I'll flick my finger on the thing and I think that I flicked it down, but I didn't. Need to be paying more attention or do it better. Got to do it more better. So far what I noticed in the late autumn, early winter mod, I really like. The vegetation looks great. I had used the autumn mod, just the regular autumn mod, back in 1.48, but then 1.49 came out and it kind of got broken. So I had to go and
Go straight.
take it out of the mod manager, all that fun stuff. Okay, this truck's coming over, so we'll give him some room. So that's kind of where it's at with that. So I'm gonna have links to everything in the description, of course, as always. So you should see the W900 Highway Killer in there. You should see the link to the late autumn, winter, early winter mod. That's $1. I think all of their mods are $1. They make mods for ATS as well, so that's pretty cool. They have a good selection of stuff over there. The next will be the winter mod that we'll try out soon. Looks like we're gonna actually turn a little bit up here, so.
Stay left. Then turn left.
Yes, sir.
Turn left.
Turning left. That was kind of lazy of me. I didn't want to downshift to 5. Let's see what else we've got. Oh yeah, so we'll have the link to ATS Expansion as well, so you can go and get that. It's a fantastic mod. Adds a bunch of cool custom places. I think even the destination that we're going to today is part of that. Over there in Montana, MT. So I'll have links to everything in there. So you can go and grab all those goodies. I contemplated buying the USA trailer pack from John Ruda as well. I think that'll be the next thing on the bucket list that I'll cross out. Alright, we gotta slow her down.
Go straight.
We will abide. We will abide. Alright, caught the green. Sweet. Sure are some narrow streets over here.
Go straight.
Your trailer isn't super long, but it's hard to stay in your lane when you're making these turns. Oops. All right, all right. Go ahead and go back to 6. Okay, well, we're back to 70 now. Speed limit changes pretty quick, so you can never really get used to one speed limit regulation. It's pretty much bound to change as soon as one shows up.
Go straight.
Oop. Alright, we gotta pull in here, so slow her down. Oof, was that it to the left? Oh, we passed it. We
Right.
passed
Then
it.
continue straight.
Okay, well, Oh, maybe we didn't. Maybe this is the entrance. Is this the entrance?
Recomputing.
I'm a little confused about this one. Oh, here it is. Okay. Never been to this location. Okay, never mind. We did it right. We did pass it though. This mic thing is in my way. There we go. Okay. Now we can just come out of here. So.
Left. Turn left.
I was clearly about to not come out the right way. That's alright. Nobody really cares. Alright. Sure I don't hit my microphone stand.
And then continue straight.
Or mount, rather.
Go straight.
Alright, we'll stay in 6 since we're back at 30 mph. There we go. I moved the stand or the mount a little bit because I need to get everything kind of figured out here. So my infrared head tracker, the GrassMonkey, it sits on top of my monitor, mostly to the right because of the fact that, you know, the actual headset attachment is on my right ear cup, or whatever you call it, on the headset. But it's been having some issues where once I get a certain distance, it'll start cutting out, like, the signal. And so I kind of need to get that figured out because like I know that I'm a certain distance away from the monitor, so it's probably not. Oh, we're going right. It's probably not picking up because of how far I am. But I can't really get much closer because of the fact that my desk is, you know, pretty wide, and then I've got, you know, the GT Omega Apex wheel stand and everything, so that sticks out as well a little bit from the desk. So I need to get all this stuff figured out where I can better mount the microphone so it's not so far away. I think where it is right now is about as close as I can get it. As it is, I'm already having to kind of lean in my chair the whole time, so it's not great for my back, you know. But I can't really get the head tracker to pick me up if I don't. Yeah, I can't really get the head tracker to pick me up if I don't lean in. I don't know. I'm going on a whole tangent about this, but I need to get it figured out and stuff. Look at that big old plant there. That's pretty cool. I wonder what that is right there. Say what you will about those things. They're not the best for the environment, but man, do they look cool. Especially at night.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Yes, sir. We're gonna take, looks like, is that 60 west? Or 90?
Turn right.
90 west. Butte. Should be Cool to go up to 6 for this climb. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Look at that, you can kind of tell with that tree we just passed where it's at with the with the change of seasons. The foliage is looking a lot thinner to, you know, reflect, you know, real life how it looks around this time of year. That's pretty cool. I love that detail to the game, thanks to the late autumn, early winter mod. And like I already mentioned, we'll be able to see it better when the sun starts coming up, which should be relatively quickly, because we're approaching 7 a.m., usually the sunrise hour. We had good fun yesterday, getting our, whoops, alright, slow down. This thing really keeps me in line, helps me realize how often I lose track of my speed. Hopefully it's not too annoying for everybody else, but I kind of find it helpful. Yeah, so the upload we did yesterday of the special transport, that big conditioning complex, that was pretty fun. It was nice to not deal with so many issues, even though, you know, we did actually have a pretty ugly crash right in there. And watching it back, I feel like I could have done at least a little better. I still don't know if I would have cleared that turn, though, because of how wide our turn is, even though it did help having an articulating trailer. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the best with judging you know, distances and turns and stuff like that. I constantly find myself turning too wide or not wide enough. It's, you know, can never find the balance. But it was fun nonetheless. We did have some issues. I did have to backtrack a little bit because I screwed up the first parking job. But, you know, all in a day's work, we got it done. So, even though we had some mishaps, we still did it, you know, as clean as we could have. And it's definitely helpful to watch the videos back. That way, next time you do it, you can see where adjustments need to be made. Things like that. And, you know, it does make for content. So, still pretty fun. You can see the hue of the sky starting to change gradually now, so we're approaching 7 a.m. Should get a beautiful sunrise to come up. We're heading north, I think. Unless the billboard was talking about the approaching exit for the highway going north. Maybe we're going west. I think we took 90 west. Yeah, I think 89 north is where that's going. So we're sticking on here. I do want to also apologize again. I know that it's a, you know, broken record, but for the pretty obvious congestion in my voice. This time of year is just always bad. Like, I think the one year where it wasn't so bad was when everybody was quarantining and I got used to just, you know, masking everywhere I would go. I want to say actually even, it was, what year was it super bad? Was it 2020 or 2021? During the whole lockdown, everybody was masking everywhere. And even just, you know, obviously I wouldn't mask to, you know, leave my driveway, but going places, and then just having it on 90% of the time because of the fact that I was still having to go to work during the lockdown because we were still an essential service, working in IT support. You know, I did have to stay masked, you know.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Getting some fog over here, so that looks pretty cool. So I think he said we're taking this exit.
Right.
Yeah, so slow her on down. This exit. Look at that fog, that's pretty cool. Wow.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Fogging it up for sure.
Stay right.
Thought for a second we were going to turn there, but okay, I was misled. So we can go up to 70. Oh, nope, we are slowing down quite a bit. So 25. Yep, I caught that. Thank you. We are going pretty fast for that area. So. There we go. You know what we haven't done? Roof cam. Let's do that. That sound that you're hearing there is from the last video, the Cummins N14 chipped 610 horsepower. That's what you're hearing in there. Beautiful engine, beautiful Jake as well. Listen to that. That's a cool sound right there. It's a foggy morning here in, I think we are in Montana now. A little small town. See, that's what I mean right there. So you can kind of see where my head track... Oh, now it's not going to do it. Ah, I did it before. Hopefully you saw that 30 seconds ago. Where it skips a little bit. It's almost like part of it drops out of the range of the sensor or something like that. I don't know, it's weird. I need to just sit and figure all this stuff out. I wasn't doing this before, which is kind of strange. But oh, look at that. It looks like a school, maybe? Maybe a city building. It's got the US flag up there. Blowing in the wind. Oh, you can see kind of right there, look, there's the foliage. Looking super cool. It also looks a little bit eerie in this this fog. Somebody mowing the grass out there. Hopefully we don't get stuck on the red. Oh, we got stuck on the red. Oh, slam on the brakes, why don't you? Jeez, man. Alright, we'll wait. We'll catch the next one. I hope. It's the dude on the mower, you can hear him over there. So, oh, I got distracted again. So yeah, the allergies have been really, really bad this time of year. Very unfortunate that it happened the way it did. I was sick with a cold for 2 weeks, and then the week after I get over it is when we get real bad cedar in the air, which I am highly allergic to, along with millions of other Texans. So we're all just kind of suffering together here with, I think they call it cedar fever, something like that. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but it would make sense if it was. Oops, stalled it again. I did not downshift very well there. I left my foot off the clutch. Not paying attention. I'm busy talking and gabbing.
Go straight.
Ooh, okay, we're gonna run it. Yep. That was a bad decision on my part. Definitely didn't need to do that. Oh well. I'll gladly pay the fine. Caught the ticket on that one. That is my fault. This traffic is kind of delaying us a little bit. We were supposed to get there at 9, but we're about an hour and a half past our estimated arrival time. That's no fun. We don't catch another red here. These dudes are just slowing us down. Yep, there's the red. Yep. Well, that's what it is. What are you gonna do? Alright. Let's head back into our cab here. Hang out. We've also got, you can tell up there, the Google Maps regular navigation. We were running with the night mode for the longest time. But, I don't know, I just kind of felt like bringing the original back. And it works awesome with this, this truck. You can find that on the Steam Workshop. We've got Apple Maps in there as well, and it comes with the Siri navigation. I don't know, I might bring that back one day, but in all honesty, I prefer, even, you know, IRL, when I'm driving around, I prefer the Google Maps. That's just me.
Go straight.
We're gonna get hit with another fine. Hope not. Okay, we got away with that one. Yeah, I don't know, it's irritating that Apple Maps it doesn't show you a lot of stuff. It doesn't show you, you know, certain street names, even when you zoom in all the way. That just irritates the living hell out of me.
Stay left, then turn left.
So stuff like that gets on my nerves. Alright, we can bypass the station. Love to hear that.
Turn left.
Always. And, yeah, just Google Maps just does a better job of showing you, you know, traffic, and makes it easier to save places. It's easier to look up street names and stuff like that. So I've just gotten to kind of prefer it. Oh, what's he waiting on? He started to turn and then he did. I normally skip gears like that. I normally go 1, 3, 5, 7 as needed. Unless we're going uphill or something. I'm sure that's not the best way to do it. I'm sure it's better to go. I don't think everybody does the whole, you know, like, they normally, I think, go into the, what do you call it, high range, and then just go whole gears up from there. But I don't know, I tend to skip more. think that fog is wearing out. Look at that foliage, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, got some sticking out in the street there too. Now that that sun is shining through, some of that fog is clearing out, and we've got some beautiful scenery now. Just enjoying this drive right now. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I knew this was going to be a good drive once I saw the route. When I first took the job, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be nice. And it sure is. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going slower than we need to, but I don't mind. We're enjoying the scenery right now. I should go down to 6. Just a little bit higher, and then we'll go to 7. Those God rays shining through. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. What more could you ask for? This is a good life right here. A nice and simple life, surrounded by nature. What more could you need? Look at these mountains. All that rock. Beautiful. Montana is definitely a place I'd love to go. I've kind of always been fascinated with Oregon as well. It would just be such a cool place to just escape into some nature, get away from the urban landscape, urban scene, and just kind of just escape. You know, I've not had the privilege of being able to see a lot of these landscapes the way a lot of other people have. That even if they just drive through here to visit, and they don't necessarily live here, just being able to see it and experience it, it's something I want to do. Very much so. Slow down here. West Yellowstone discovered. Awesome. We are loving every minute of it. Alright, we're making a right on red. Easy on that throttle. Outback.
Go straight.
Oh man, they're making me hungry. Making me hungry. You know what place I've had on my mind that I've just been absolutely craving lately is Texas Roadhouse. That's some good food right there, man. Alright. We're going back to 65. Let's go and climb. Sorry for the noise there. I'm trying to adjust the mic so that it's not too far. Because normally I have, you know, some, I do very, very, very minimal EQing and stuff like that on all the recordings I do. I have it pretty tailored already to, you know, get it more or less where I want it. But in, you know, in post, when I'm putting everything together, I always include, what's it called? I just do some very basic editing on the dynamics, so just, you know, putting a little, I slap a limiter on the voice recording, and then on the overall. Whoa, we're not turning here. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Turned too soon. My bad.
Turn right.
My bad.
Someone just got a driving award. Let's try not to hit the jackpot.
Oh, shoot. We hit the fence. Not good. Not good. Okay. Damn. Okay, I thought we were clearing that. My bad. I was busy looking at the little dog up there. My bad. My bad. Making a mess of this. Gonna clear that? I don't think we're gonna clear that. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, we did not turn. Oh man, we got a truck back there too. Ah, I can't even see back there. Ah, come on, head tracker, do your job. That's gonna be a problem. And I don't want to run over this puppy dog over here. Is this guy really? Okay, we're gonna have to look in our third person for this. He is really not giving us any room whatsoever. Okay, well, we're gonna need to back up. And he's in our way right now.
Turn right.
So if I hit him. Oh my goodness, all this traffic piling up. They know how to ruin our day, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna let him go. Go on ahead. Let's put our hazards on.
I saw a bear rolling disco. I'm backing off the hammer.
It's hard to see our hazards because the lights are not very obvious. Okay, they are on. Alright, now that it's cleared up, we're gonna try to not make a bigger mess of this, so we're gonna go back a little bit, and then we're gonna actually come out onto the grass. Really try harder to clear this turn, which is what we should have done from the beginning. Hey, 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 no, 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 no. Excuse me. What a jackass. Alright. Goodness gracious. Little puppy dog. Try to not run you over here. Ah, come on, head tracker, do your job. Jeez. Okay, we're in good shape now. Oh my goodness, okay. Wow, well we made a mess of that. Didn't clear our turn properly, and then we end up running into the fence. Oh, these guys are not going to be happy about that. Well, you know what? It happens. I think they'd be more upset if we ran over their puppy dog. Wow, what a beautiful location this is. Gorgeous. Okay, where do we drop off here? Looks like over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's easy enough. We got plenty of space. Right next to that one. Look at these livestock trailers all over the place. This place is crawling with them. That's already 2 I can see. And then we're number 3, so.
Your destination.
I think this will put us in a decent spot. Oof, stalled again. Came to a stop much faster than I was anticipating. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at where we gotta go. Make sure we don't overcomplicate things more. Alright, here we go. We can actually pull up a little bit more this way, so let's do that. Try not to stall it again. We'll turn it this way, and then we'll turn it back this way. Stall it again. There we go. This is how you don't. This is how not to back in a trailer. I can tell you that much. Wouldn't be surprised if we find some way to screw this up. Okay. Turn her around this way. Not too crazy. This trailer is very responsive, so that makes it easier. I'll just go straight back from here.
Someone spilled honey on the road. Typical for this time of day.
Uh-oh.
10-4 on that.
Kind of overdid it on that side, but it should still take it. Yeah, we'll be fine. Get it as straight as can be. Right there. Alright. Well, we made a proper mess of that like we always do, but it was a nice drive anyway. Okay, so we got live cattle delivered from Cody to West Yellowstone. Beautiful drive. Could not be happier with the experience that we got, being able to drive through those pines and the mountains and just seeing all the scenery, especially with the autumn/winter mod that we're sporting there. So everything looked incredibly gorgeous. So we got an excellent. That was 375 miles. That's pretty much it. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching the channel. Appreciate your support there. Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and be sure to drop a like while you're at it. I really appreciate the love. It helps keep me motivated to make more videos. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.